Hey guys, Ray from Haloview RV and Boat. So I'm back with you today to take a look at a new product from Haloview. They're the makers of the rear monitoring system, rear cameras that I use on my RV. I've reviewed a bunch of different models of theirs. Recently the BT10. This is the BT7, which I kind of prefer. It's a little more of a square design versus the long kind of rear view mirror looking design. Anyway, one neat feature it has is a tire pressure monitoring system in it. So it's set up to monitor all 8 of my tires, my 4 truck tires and my RV tires, so I can get pressure and temperature on the tires. Well, they have a new product they asked me to take a look at, test and review, and that is axle temperature monitor. So this is what they look like. You can get 4 of them if you have a tandem axle like on our 5th wheel, or if you just have a boat trailer or something, you would just need 2. Anyway, buried inside there is one of their temperature monitors. So it gets clamped onto the back of the axle and connects right against, you want to put it near the wheel itself. So if you have any problems like say dragging brakes or your bearings go bad, starts to overheat your axle, you'll get a warning before some catastrophic failure happens on the side of the road. You can pull over and kind of see what's going on. Give you a quick look inside here. Just pop the cover off one of them, and it looks like they've taken one of their pressure sensors and they just utilize it for temperature here. They've screwed it onto, looks like an aluminum plate there, and then of course it's wireless. So then it adds on to the existing wireless system here, and you can have the readout pop up and give you the temperature. So I've already put some of them in there. You can see right now 60, 62, 64, and then these are our tires that are hooked up. Anyway, I'll show you how to pair that with the system. Let's just pop this apart and give you kind of a closer look how that's put on there. There we go. As you can see, there's a little stud on there to screw onto. This is the sensor opened up, and there's a sensor number on it and a sensor number on the top of this that you input to pair them with the BT system. Takes a little battery. There's CR1632 battery, and they say it'll last about a year, and in my experience that's about right for these. They last quite a long time. I usually only have to change my batteries about once a year. So there's 4 little tiny screws to undo to take that off. You could use like an eyeglass repair kit, something like that. Just need a small Phillips head on it. They also give you some spare screws and some spare O-rings for the sensors, and a manual on how to do the pairing, etc. So I've paired 3 of them, so let's just go through this 4th one. If I look at this, number here, it's BFBC04. So I want to pick a location. I've chosen to put them on spare spots on my truck, but there also is trailer 1, trailer 2, trailer 3. You could use one of those as well. So it's going to pick that spot. And then the manual ID, click that. So yeah, BFBC04, then we just hit enter. Now it's ready to go. So this sensor should show up. Usually when you turn on this thing, it takes a minute or so for all the sensors to show up. These 2 on the truck are missing because the truck's actually unhooked from the rig and parked on the road, so it's quite a distance away, and they're on the other side of the metal truck. But I've never really had much problem with the wireless system picking up all the sensors and staying hooked to them while I'm towing or anything. There's 2 extender boxes that come with the tire pressure monitoring system that extend your wireless range. One is on the front of the trailer and one is right near the axles, so they can reach out and capture these wirelessly. Okay, so now we have a temperature on that. So if the temperature goes out of range, then it will turn red. It's just set. You can set your high temperature range here. Let's just go 12 degrees. That should cause it to fail. So there you would get a high temperature alert, and it would show up here and show you what the problem is. So you can customize whatever you want to set that at. Say 110. Enter. There we go. So on the screen here, you can see I've set them up for the truck here, so they'll display on the screen as it rotates through. It's giving me the PSI and the temperature of my tires, and then when it goes through these outside ones, it's going to give me my axle temperatures. And like I say, you could set them up for different trailers back there, but I think it's kind of nice to have them showing right up there. There we are, so it's showing me green, 64 Fahrenheit. So we're good. Also, if you just touch this, you get a full display of your system. Anyway, let's get out and crawl under the rig and I'll install these. One thing I did to make it a little easier on myself, I paired everything here by just connecting a USB-C to my display, and then I did the positions and then just marked the bags, you know, driver's front, driver's back, passenger's front, passenger side back. So when I'm underneath, I get them installed in the right place. Okay, so I've gone and clamped into the axle as close to the wheel as I can get. There's sort of a cap there for running wires in the axle, and some of the welds are not very smooth in there, so this was the closest place I could get a nice smooth attachment. Anyway, we'll give her a test. I noticed this when I was booting up my system, and I saw it had a low battery warning on one of my tires. So that's kind of cool. I hadn't really seen that before. So if any of your batteries need to be changed, now you'll be aware of it. Okay, so we did a bit of towing with it. You can see it cycles through. But anyway, click that. You can see all my tire pressures there and all the temperature of my tires. And then here we are with the axle temps. Outside it's around 50 degrees. So they've heated about 20 degrees above ambient temperature. But they're very close to what the actual tire pressure monitor sensors are showing too on the trailer there. We arrived at the campground. About a 4-hour journey. Everything went well. I found the temperatures were pretty close to the temperatures reported by the tire sensors. That's probably because I use the steel valve stems and they're going right into my aluminum mag wheels. Till next time, Ray from Haloview RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.